Hey, you guys. So I hope you had an amazing week last week. Didn't do a live, tried to do a live, didn't work out. And for some reason I couldn't get it to save. Is anybody having that issue with YouTube right now? I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do a video. I'm gonna try to upload this. So, um, yeah, this is, doo-doo-doo-doo. um, this video is called, I lost my post because I had to restart the video. There it is. I had posted something. I said, one day I woke up and decided enough was enough, and that's when I changed. And then on Twitter, I had posted, the day I changed was the day I quit trying to fit in a world that never really fit me. I saw that quote and I had to repost it as my own because that has been true my whole life. I have never fit into this world. Ever. Like, I've always been the outcast, the outsider, the black sheep, as you will. So I've been in and out of moods. I've been in and out of depression my whole life. There was even a time when I was younger that I self-harmed. Yes. So, and then I would drink, and I would drink, and I would drink. Like, I would drink bartenders under the bar. Like, I could handle my own back in the day. But then I found out one day I was pregnant, and I stopped drinking and I stopped doing drugs because it wasn't about me anymore. It was about this little life that was growing inside of me, that was created by God and with a little human help. And although don't really think God needs humans to help, but yeah, that's when I stopped, the partying. I have drank off and on throughout the years. It's never really been my thing, though, since back in the day. So yeah, I've been through a lot. I've been a stay-at-home mom. I've been a working mom. But more importantly, I've been that consistent mom. I am that mom that is always there. And I've been that mom that every morning up on the school bus, as they were older, I let them walk in the door by themselves because we just lived in that crappy complex, and I knew they'd go from the bus to the door. But I always made sure they got on the school bus and off to school. And just always made sure they had food, and always made sure they had clothes, and it was always a struggle. Loving them and teaching them and molding them was fun and was not a struggle. But kids are expensive, and when you have one kid coming out of diapers, then you have another kid in diapers, and then this one's in school but this one's not in school yet. So it's just like our kids were like 2 years apart. So it was like as soon as one was leaving diapers, we had another one in diapers, and then leaving diapers and in diapers. So yeah, it was like a never-ending cycle of diapers in the house for a while. But and it's okay to struggle, and it's okay to be the mom that has to ask for help, because we're human beings. We're warriors. We're freaking awesome, and we are their superheroes. But if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of them. We cannot take care of who matters most to us if we are not taking care of ourselves. And I don't just mean that mentally. I mean that spiritually. I mean that physically. Because when I went into depression and was able to battle my way out of it, okay, now I am out of depression. what next? Because now I have had the energy sucked out of me. Physically, mentally, emotionally, no energy left. I used all of my energy at that time for that battle. And I had gained weight on top of it because I ate everything. I ate my feelings. I ate my stress. It didn't matter. So, okay, I made it through the depression. And now I am, now what? So, I sat down one day after trying to figure it out in a chaotic mindset. I cleared my mind, and I sat down and I wrote down, what do I need to do to get better? Because I'm not going back to the darkness. It's not going to happen. Mama likes the light. Mama likes to be happy. Mama likes to dance everywhere she goes. Mama does not like being sad all the time. Mama does not like sitting on the bench while her kids are playing. Mama does not like sitting at home while Daddy takes them to the parks because she doesn't want to ruin their fun and slow them down. So, Mommy wants to do all of that with her family again. So, I said, this is what I need to do. I need to lose weight. Okay, now what do I need to do to lose weight? Because I'm not a workout guru. I don't do the workouts that I probably should. I do some workouts, but my main thing is that I love dance aerobics. I love to just dance. I'll make up my own moves. I look silly. I don't care. I do it in my own house. So, most of the time I did dance my way home from work one time. That was funny. That happened. True story. But yeah, I was just in a really good mood. You cannot, anybody who tries to tear somebody down when they're in a good mood and when they're a positive person, shame on you. Like, forget you. Stay home. Nobody wants shoe fly. So, I danced my way home that day. So, and I've added weights to doing this as well, and stretches. I love swimming, and I haven't been able to for 17 years because of my mindset and because where we lived didn't have a pool, and there was always an excuse and always a reason and whatever. But, yeah. I'm not a social media person. I don't know if I'll ever get the gist of social media, but I did get a Facebook, and I reached out on Facebook because the women who were in my friends list were in the direct sales businesses, and they had friends who were in direct sales businesses. So when I got the Facebook and I had my goal set, this is what I need to do, and trying to figure out how to do it. I was trying to work out. I had an elliptical machine and everything. I could do 15, maybe 20 minutes. I think one post I did 25 minutes on it. I couldn't do more than 15 minutes without getting out of breath and it hurting. And I know that's when you're supposed to keep going with it, but when you don't work out, when your body's not used to that and you're trying to push it to do something like that, it could backfire. So, and I have bad knees and I have a bad back, and I didn't want to push myself to hurt myself. And I'm just so stubborn, so it's like some days I would just do it, just 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes, and I would try. But I've seen what happens to people who push their bodies like that. It doesn't always end well. And at the time I wasn't eating right. I was still eating junk. I was eating less of it, but I was still putting processed foods in my body, and I was still, not fueling this Formula One race car the way that it needs to be fueled, if you will. So, yeah, I went on social media and I was just like, I need help with this, and this, and I got 100 messages. And I tried 100 things, and then I tried 101 thing, and that 101 thing was what worked. And in life, things get messy. You lose people, things happen. You have to try and fail 100 times before you finally get that success. Before something finally works. It sucks, and it's painful a lot of times, and losing people is not a fun thing to do. So at first, when I started doing the products and using the products, I was doing it just to lose weight and to feel better and to be with my family more, more active with my family and stuff. But then the more that it's affecting me and the more that I'm improving, not only physically, but my mindset, my spirit, my goals have shifted. I still am not at my goal weight, but that's still a goal. That's not changed. But now I want to help my husband pay off his car because he deserves it. Because he has been the primary provider for our family forever. Yeah, I've worked. Yes, I am working now. But he's made more money than I have. His credit's better than I have. He's just always been that primary provider. But for years, he was the only one. He worked those extra shifts so I could stay home with the kids. So he deserves this, and I would love to be able to do that for him. Another goal that I have on here is to help as many people as possible, because it's not just about me. It is about the mama who gets up at the butt crack of dawn and then is exhausted by noon and still has housework to do. It is for that mama that works that third shift so she can come home, get her babies off to school just to do laundry instead of rest. It's for the dads that work those extra shifts and are chugging all those energy drinks just to get through them. It's for the person who finally gets to go to bed and lays there for an hour, 2 hours, and can't sleep because their brains won't shut up. It's for that person who just is going and going and going, and it weighs on you. It does. And as a parent, I'm telling you that it's okay to ask for help. I went through something very traumatic, and I came out of it. I came out on top of it. I came out in flames from the ashes, and that doesn't happen for everybody with depression, especially as heavy as that one was. So I did. I went on the social media because I knew someone in my list would know something that would help me. Something that was all natural, because I don't like putting chemicals in my body. I don't like, which why I ate most of the foods I ate is beyond me. But yeah, I was that mom. I am that mom. I am now that 9 to 5 mom. But I am now that mom who is well rested. Because as soon as I go to bed, I fall asleep almost immediately. And as soon as I wake up, I'm ready to push through my day. And it is because I literally replaced my 10 plus bottles of vitamins with these 2 capsules that are jam-packed with everything that I need. 2 of these every morning, and I am ready to start my day. The 1, 2, 3, I slap my black label on, or whatever patch I want to choose from. I might go to the ultras next, I don't know. I have got a bruise on my hand that is killing me. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Oh my gosh. I did something. That really hurts. But, and then of course, my shakes. On mornings that I work, though. I only do the shakes on mornings I work. Or if I have a breakfast, my breakfasts are usually big, so I'll skip lunch. I'll have a shake instead. That way I'm still getting the nutrients that my body needs. But 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm good to go all day. I'm good at work for 5 to 8 hours. Without energy drinks, without coffee, without putting junk in my body. Because I was tired of being the mom that sat on the couch all the time. I was tired of being the mom that watched Dad take the kids to the park because I didn't want to slow them down. I was so tired of just that. Like, okay, I'm out of the depression. This is supposed to be better. Life is supposed to be better. So I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I freaking prayed so hard. Nothing's going to happen if you just sit there and pray and wish for stuff. Which a prayer is more than a wish. But you get what I mean. You have to actually get up and do something. So when I got Facebook to try to help me with my Avon, because I couldn't hold down a job because of my mental. I'm able to go back to work, you guys. Like, it's part-time, but like this past week I did 30 plus hours. This week I'm only doing like 15 or 17, but last week I did like 30 plus hours, and I was able to power through every single day because of this. I want to help that mom that is struggling next door. I want to help that mom that every time she goes to buy an outfit, she leaves the store crying because it doesn't fit, and she feels so horrible about herself. I was that mom. I left the store in tears all the time because I would find a cute outfit and I thought I would get the right size off the rack, and I would go try it on, and because I've bought stuff without trying it on, you don't want to do that. But it really, really weighed on me, and it really just kind of kept me in that mindset for so long. So I just stopped, and I bought elastic, and I bought leggings. I was dead against leggings, by the way. I still don't think they should be worn out in public, but they're exercise materials. You should like wear them at the gym, maybe. That's it. But that's just me. But yeah, I was that mom. We are those parents. Like, I can't wait to get my husband the capsules, honestly, to kickstart his day. And I can't wait to get him Thrive Rest, because he's a night owl. He had worked third shift for so many years. Now it's just in his blood. And now he works day shifts, and he comes home and he eats supper, and then he's still up because that's what he's used to in his mind. So that sucks. And I was there too. I've worked a third shift job before. And I'm not trying to have the body of a 20-year-old. I'm not trying to have the mentality or the physicality of a 20-year-old. I am 40 and fabulous. Being 40 is nothing like the stereotypes of what people say it does. Your body does change, though, turning 40. So these products are amazing. Amazing. I'm 40 years old, and I am able to stand on my feet all day at work and then walk home. That takes me about an hour to walk home, by the way. And I take my time with it. I'm not rushed to get home and be off my feet. I dance home. But yeah, so there's not really an update for this week other than my first week of the 8-week Thrive experience with the Black Label. I did lose 5 pounds within the first 3 days. So I have weighed the last time I weighed myself was not yesterday, but I mean, I did weigh myself yesterday, but it was last Saturday, so it's the 17th, so whatever last Saturday was, the 10th or something, I don't know. I weighed myself, and that's when I lost the 5 pounds. I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm still right there. I haven't gained anything. Haven't really been very active because it's raining all over the place. I did go outside 2 or 3 times today with Groot for about 15 minutes each, and we walked up and down the community. But there's other ways you can stay active in your house. Like, I know a lot of people are the workout gurus, and they do enjoy their exercise. So I have some tips for you guys. Turn your music up. Rearrange your furniture. If you don't have weights, make weights. Like, fill your gallon of milk with water when you're done with the milk. Or sand, even, if you really want to go for it. I've added 5-pound weights to my dance aerobics, and they've really helped. So, trying to build my arms up just a little bit. I've always had weak arms, so trying to build that up a little bit. But I know that I'm posting smiles and energy and positivity, but my life is not perfect. I did not just wake up one day and, oh, I'm all better, I'm all cured. Because no, that's not how it happens. That's not how it works at all. That's not how life works. It took me crawling through the mud. It took me rising from the ashes. It took me climbing that mountain to get to where I am at today. This time last year, I would not be able to handle this mindset because I was not ready for it. God gives us things when we're ready for it. Whatever you're struggling with, whatever you're going through right now, it's happening for a reason. Do not lose faith. Stay strong, because whatever you're going through is preparing you for where you're about to be. And when you get here, you're going to realize, I went through that so I could be here. I went through what I went through so I could be here and tell you guys about it, because it's amazing. And I just don't even know right now. I'm going to work right now. Not right now. I'm going to work tomorrow. And I have a light week this week. Yeah, last week was heavy. This week is light. Good for my back, but you know. So this week's paycheck from last week will be good. I get paid weekly. We're not really, there's really no updates. Like, I think Junior's about to go back out on the floor for sales, though. When all of this happened, they gave the sales guys in the office an option to not go out on car deals. Because he sells insurance, but he works in the car dealership. So when somebody comes in to buy a car, they call the agents and who rotate each other and to go to the floor and deal. So he has opted out of that. So he has been on phones only for insurance. And not really, his favorite thing. He doesn't like talking on the phone, but he likes trying to help people save money. And he was telling me how he was saving somebody almost $2,000 a year. And they're like, well, let me see what my company can do. Sweetie, I had to pull strings to get this saved for you. Or he'll be saving somebody money and they'll be like, I don't know, let me talk to my spouse. Like, if I'm saving my husband $2,000 a year, I don't need to call and get his permission. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, people baffle the living shit out of me. Honestly. Like, I would love to save $2,000 a year. I would put that $2,000 in the fund bank and, that would be like for the zoo and for the aquarium in the summer times and stuff like that. So, hell yeah. Oh, let me go talk to my husband. Girl, bye. That's the best gift you can give your man, is to save him money. What are you talking about? Let me talk to my husband. Girl, you ain't gotta talk to nobody. Save money. But yeah, so he's thinking about going back out onto the floor deals, because commission counts. He does get an hourly paycheck, but he gets commission too, and that commission helps more than anything. So I don't know. We try to think of better ways to go about it. We try to, I don't know, brainstorm better ways to do phone sales. But he is better face to face with people. Like he relates to people better that way. I don't know. So he's thinking about going back on the floor deals. So I am praying that he stays safe. He has a mask, despite the fact that like nobody else is wearing them. But we don't take other people's lives cavalier like that. So we don't take other people's lives so casually. So we wear masks when we're out in public places, other than just being outside. So that's just us, though. But yeah, like even if I'm not at work, when we go to the store, I have a mask on, and the kids don't go with me. So, but he is thinking about doing that again. And then of course I joined the company, not even for extra cash, but I want to help him pay off his car payment. That would be a godsend. And if I can help someone feel better about themselves in the process, that is like a bazooka win. You know what I mean? So, like, that is worth all of it right there. To be able to help someone feel better about themselves and put money towards helping my husband pay off his car payment, while me using the products and losing weight myself, that is a bazooka win. A bazooka win. Jordan is, I've made him change his schedule. He's working at a fast food joint right now. They've closed the dining room. I've made him switch to just night shifts. That way someone is here with Courtney during the day instead of just partly during the day. And then, of course, I am here with her at night as I like it, because I like to cook supper and meal prep and spend time with my family. Even if we are just binge watching, because it won't stop freaking raining. So, yeah. Trying to think of other creative things to do. It's hard to do that when you're total opposites and so many years apart. But yeah, we try to find some fun stuff to do in between the binge watching, so we're not doing the same thing every single day. But right now, I did this morning, I got my laundry sorted, I played with my pup, I did my breakfast, I did all of that before 9 a.m. So now that I have everything sorted, I'm going to go throw it in. I've been waiting all day just because I wanted to do this shirt too. But this is my off day shirt that I wear. I need to get more of these. This is the shirt that I wear when I'm off. I don't have to go to work. I wear this. It's my comfort shirt. I'm a muscle shirt and cargo girl. I hope you guys had a fantastic week though. And this week coming up, I hope it is filled with blessings. I hope that you know whatever you're going through, it is just going to prepare you for where you need to be. So don't give up. Stay strong. Keep your faith always. And know that God has a plan for you. Much love always. And be well. Be blessed.